This is JD, and for the camera up there, if I could just have you introduce yourself, throw out your first and last name.
Yes, Sahar Biniaz.
Awesome. 5 laps with us this afternoon in the Ferrari F430. Does that all sound correct? Sound good?
Amazing!
Very cool. Well, we're going to go ahead and get you going. Like I said, just a couple things before we do. As I mentioned, the mirrors are set for me, so you don't have to worry about what's going on around us. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated if anybody comes up behind us. If we need to do any passing, like I said, I'll just kind of hover my hand on the steering wheel here, but you're driving at all times. I won't ever take the wheel from you. If we approach a slower car, if we need to pass them, wait until they put on their 4-way flashers.
Okay.
I'll point you by. I'll let you know where to pass.
Perfect.
Just try and keep your vision up. Try and look as far as you can while we're out on the racetrack. It's one of the key things while we're driving. The Ferrari here handles great. It's a lot of grip. The handle's awesome. Just be nice and smooth on your steering, on your throttle application. Anything too sudden, too abrupt, and the car will respond accordingly. But other than that, just get a good feel for it and we'll definitely get you rolling. Like I said, car handles great. This thing's awesome. The brake, as I mentioned when you were climbing in, it's slightly on the stiffer side, so it's a little bit counterintuitive going into the braking zones. You are going to want to brake pretty firm, pretty assertive. But as I said, I'll let you know when to brake. I'll call it out while we're on the racetrack. Just remember, as you start turning in, at that point, just a gentle release off of your brake. You don't want to just lift off the brake. You just want to gradually release. Exactly.
As we do turns,
yes.
Gently lift off during turns.
Yep. So into the braking zone, you're going to be braking pretty firm. You're relatively assertive on your brake.
Quickly, you mean firm means right away.
Yeah. So pretty hard on your brake.
During turns,
and then as you turn in,
you lift off.
You got it. Yep. Now the paddles, we talked about those briefly. Very simple. Your right paddle here is upshift.
Okay.
The left paddle is downshift.
Okay.
They don't move though. They are stationary. But as I mentioned, I will let you know when to upshift. I'll call upshift, I'll call downshift, I'll let you know when to do it. We're really only using 3rd, 4th, and 5th gear, so it's not an excessive amount of shifting. We're sticking with those gears. Try it the first lap.
Okay.
If you don't like it, if you don't want to use them afterwards, I'll switch into automatic mode while we're on track.
Automatic does all of it for me then.
Does everything
Let's
while
do
we're on.
automatic.
You just want to stick with that then?
Yeah,
All right.
the whole like this, I know it looks cool, but it's okay, I'll just...
One less thing to worry about
Yes,
then.
exactly.
All right. No worries.
I already have to worry about lifting the brake and the car being like...
Sounds good to me then. All right. Well, any questions or concerns otherwise?
No.
Perfect.
No.
Let's do it then.
Let's do it.
Down on the brake.
Down on the brake.
I'm going to go ahead and just throw us back into automatic here, so we'll go ahead and pull on out. Alrighty. If you're ready, we're going to go ahead and roll forward and then out to the left. The car's on a bump, so just over it and then out to the left.
And at all times, I'm keeping my hand on this, right?
Yes, you got it. And we're going to head left over to the stop sign. And then we're going to stop next to the blue cones. So just pull right alongside those blue, and we'll stop here.
And where do I hold it? Here?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Track is clear, so we'll go ahead and roll straight out, just to the right of this line, and then we're going to follow this out and around to the left.
Are we going full on?
This is perfect. Yep, we're going to go straight through this section. And then this is going to lead us around to the right and then onto our main straightaway. So you want to look up to the end of the main straight, and then you can squeeze on throttle and just keep left all the way down the main straightaway here. Awesome. And we're going down to the orange cones at the end of the main straight.
Orange cones means?
That is your braking point. So
Brake.
first lap, just very light brake. Get a good feel for it, nothing too crazy.
And keep to the left?
Yep, but now we're going to go ahead and start to turn in down to the bottom of the racetrack to our apex. And then here, essentially the same thing. We're going to work our way back up to the left-hand side of the racetrack, and then a nice straight line into our braking zone, the orange cones once more. You can go ahead and ease off your brake. We're fine with this entry speed. You want to look at that apex, and we're going to turn the car in towards it. Now it is a little bit blind through here, so we're gonna go over the hill, keeping to the right-hand side, and then as you start turning in, you wanna keep your eyes up and across, and then unwind down the hill and work your way back over to the left.
This is brake, right?
Just a little bit. It's a very long right-hand turn, so you want to keep turning into the right-hand side, looking through the corner, and then picking up a bit of throttle and work your way back over to the right. Perfect. Now through here, not much brake. We'll go ahead and turn in, and just a little bit of throttle straight through the chicane here, straight through this section. Good. Now we'll follow this around to the right. You want to look up to the end of the main straight. And as quickly as you would like down the straightaway, we're going to stay left. Very good. Fast as you want. Very good. Stay on it if you wish. And here we'll start to brake. Remember, look at your apex and then release off your brake down to the bottom of the track. Looking back up to the end of the short chute, and then roll on throttle back over to the left-hand side. Straight through though. There you go. No worries. Light brake straight. And then as you turn in over towards your apex here, you're going to get right up to it. Mid-track, then back over, cresting the hill. And tidy towards your apex. Very good. Brake straight, and then we'll go ahead and keep turning in towards your apex here, nice and tidy. Awesome. Round to the right some more, and then we'll head back over to the right. Very good. Go ahead and turn in, and just a little throttle straight through. Nice and wide on entry, and then over towards your apex, right up to it.
Oh my god, this is so much fun!
Full throttle if you want, fast as you would like. Stay on it, you're good. Keep on it.
Oh my god!
Just brake hard. Little more brake, and now ease off your brake pressure. All good, down to apex, bottom of the racetrack. Just remember, look up to the end of the short chute, and then squeeze back on throttle, working back over to the left. There you go. Brake. Start to release your brake pressure.
You're so good.
We like the car?
Yes, you speak really well.
Up and over. Tidy to apex. Good, good. Good, feed back on throttle here. Squeeze on it, you're good. We're just braking and then releasing off, carrying that momentum. Tidy. And then build it back up. All set, good. Start to turn in and straight through.
There's no cars. Did you guys ask that on purpose?
Track to yourself. We knew you were coming.
You're like, nobody can come on. She's doing this.
Go for it. Stay on it. Keep on it. You're good. Hard brake. Awesome. Release off.
Last one?
You got two more.
Two more, okay.
And roll back into it. Nice and wide. And firm brake here.
And ease off.
Yep, you got it. Getting the hang of it. Perfect. Carry your momentum. And then roll on throttle down the hill. Rotating towards your apex, right up to it here. There you go. Let off to rotate in, a bit of throttle through. Nice and wide on entry, and then rotate in. There you go.
Oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever done in my life!
Now start braking. Cool.
And ease off.
Release. Yep, you got it.
Oh my god.
Just keeping that vision up, back up to full power. Fast as you want. Good. Just remember kind of looking through the corner, carry the speed, car will hold, good. Nice and tidy to apex. Roll on throttle. Good, bit of brake. And this will be the startup of our last lap here, nice and wide, and then back over.
Oh my god, there's a car out.
You're catching them though. You're faster than they are, you're good.
You're such a good teacher.
Go for it.
Oh, I'm coming for you.
Stay flat out. Stay on it. Hard brake.
Hard brake.
Yeah, go ahead and release off. Carry the speed. You got it. It's gonna hold. Roll back on full power. You're good. Go for it. Nice and firm. A little more brake. Ease off. You're good. Let it roll through. There you go. Nice.
Oh my god.
Definitely a little counterintuitive. Definitely a little different. Back on it. Alrighty, that was our time on track. We're gonna go ahead and duck back in.
That's it, right?
Through the blue, right in through here. We'll follow that Lamborghini. Yep, right in through here.
Thank
And then
you.
nice and easy. What do we think?
Oh my god. Thanks for not letting
Tight
any
left.
other cars be on here.
Straight in.
I'll pretend it was an accident.
We're just gonna keep going all the way up to the very first row. We had a good time. We liked it.
Yes.
Very
Was
nice.
I really bad?
No, I've had much worse.
Really? That means I was bad!
No, no.
Much worse!
All the way up to the very first row and down to the right. No, you were good. I'm just saying you would be shocked at the amount of drivers I have had in these
In
cars.
here, right?
To the right of the Ferrari here. Yep, right here. Good. We'll go ahead and stop right here. Yeah, I could tell you some crazy stories. You did great. Back on those paddles there at the same time for neutral. You got it. Awesome. And then go ahead and just let off the brake.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Very cool.
Oh my god.
Well, what do we think? Overall, pretty sweet?
So good. Yeah.
Very nice. Well, all of your info is on the USB here, so I will get that over to you once again. No worries.